Hey, everybody. I just wanted to connect as the year wraps up, talk about everything that we've done, everything that's been going on, kind of what's coming up, and try to bow on everything. So first of all, thank you to everybody and everything you've done over the last few months. We've had a lot of really cool stuff happen. We've created some really awesome impact, and I'm really excited to see where this takes us in 2020. So we're about to wrap up. Spectrum's office closes the 20th. We will be closed from the 20th to January 6th. There will be no clinics in that time. Our last Spectrum After Dark intern clinic will be this upcoming Monday. And after that, there aren't any more until the next year. I will be out today. This is my last day. I'm taking an extra week off to spend time with family. So I will be unavailable via email, but if you need something, you can probably still reach me via crew or text. So thanks to everybody who came to the lunch. It's nice to get a chance to hang out with everybody, to laugh, to have some fellowship, talk about what we're doing and the power of it. So I really appreciate everybody who made the time to show up and eat with us and hang out. So, coming in the spring, much like I did this last semester, I will create a video once we've outlined what our exact projects will be for the spring. I will do a similar intro video to what each of those are, as well as discussing how many interns we need, et cetera, et cetera. We looking into January, if people could go ahead and start signing up for shifts, that will make our lives a lot easier once we get there. We're hitting the feet running on the 6th. We need people to start signing up there, and Mondays and Fridays continuing on. So if you could hop on crew and do that, that'd be appreciated. So I'm going to take a second. I put together a report. If anybody wants a copy of it, they're at the office. I can send a PDF version of it. But looking at what our impact was this year, what y'all did. We reached 3,500 people in terms of educational interactions. That's a really, really big number. That's the amount of interactions and times that we got a chance to make a difference when it comes to somebody's health and their outcomes. We worked on the Art of project. So we had that Art of Asking fundraiser, raising money for prevention education, going to college campuses, talking to people about asking status, about getting their most recent test and having HIV and STI testing. We've been working on the Birds and the Bees, our first comprehensive parent education series. Over the summer, a crew of y'all helped put together a really badass and really a cool, effective, interesting, and engaging intellectual curriculum for parents in Missouri that will help them talk to their kids about sex, something that has been desperately needed. And we are starting, I believe filming is going on as I speak, of the filming of that project, with Kale being the host of it. I'm really excited to see where that goes. Over this last semester, I've worked with a team of y'all who have been working on the art of what is now the Art of Courting, which is our high school version, where we're talking to high schoolers about sex, consent, sexual health, and putting that together. Both of those projects will be continued in some capacity in the spring, so I'm really excited to keep working on those together. In the clinic, that's where a lot of y'all spend most of your time. We've had some really interesting, we've hit over 1,000 people this year. And, you look at some of the stuff that comes with why people are showing up, 35% of those are people that don't have health insurance. That's a lot of people. 15% partner with unknown HIV status. 27% anonymous sex. 32% of people come to us for the first time that they get tested. And I thought that one really stood out. This year, we gave out 30,000 condoms to our community. Mostly through Bag It Up. That has probably been our most effective intervention in getting condoms into hands. So thank you to all those who helped put those bags together. We're looking at, when I started doing this, when we first started doing data, we were seeing about 17 to 18% condom use rate. Right now, we're at over 25%. We're seeing consistently 26%. That number is going up. More people in our community are using protection and taking care of their sexual health than before we started. That's a really good thing to see. And at this point, almost half of our clients are showing up to Spectrum After Dark. I don't know if you guys understand the impact of what you're doing in that clip. I said almost half of people who come in to see us are coming to see you, and they're coming back to see you. And so I think that's a really big deal. There's been a handful of y'all that have helped with research. What a mind-numbing, face-smashing process. We've been doing what I think is some really important work. Missouri has been earmarked as one of the 7 areas, and specifically rural Missouri, for the disproportionate amount of new HIV cases, and we're the ones asking why. Why? What is the issue? What are the barriers? A lot of people say it exists, but we want to understand it. We've been going through the literature. We've been creating ideas. We've been partnering with researchers. We've been getting out in the community. We've been talking to people. We've been interviewing. We've been on the ground, getting an idea of what's going on, and then analyzing and bringing that all together. Because if you look at what people want, they want evidence-based practice. We're the ones getting the evidence, and we're the ones defining what that means. We've got 3 papers that ideally will be going out to publication in 2020. All of those we've worked on this year. We'll probably work on some of that a bit more going into the spring, wrapping up the paper that we spent this last semester working on. Yet again, thank you to the interns that have helped over the summer and over the this last semester at writing that paper. That was a behemoth, and there's still more work to do on it, but we've come a really, really long way. So coming up 2020, make sure you go ahead and mark your calendar. We're going to have our poker fundraiser April 25th. Always a cool one to show up to. I would love seeing everybody there. Please make it if you can. We're going to do the Art of Underwear June 25th at the Missouri State Historical Society. That's going to be awesome. We're going to be at Pride again this year. And of course, we're going to do World AIDS Day again. So make sure to keep an eye out. I look forward to working with all of you in the spring. And let me know if you need anything. I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season. Thanks so much again. Catch you all later.